What's poppin'? RaJuR coming at y'all now. This is a non-fragrance review. As you can see, the title says, RaJuR, did you vote? That's it. That's all we talking about. In fact, I think I should cut off the comment thing down there. So, no, I ain't gonna cut off the comments, man. I'm saying respect the topic, man. Respect the topic. If you have any other questions outside of this topic you want to holler at me about, please just put it down in the put it down in the comment service requests. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me check my whip. Hold on a second. No, that's cool. Okay. Selector level. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Oh, okay. I have my hair on top of the selector. All right. First of all, I want to thank all my new subscribers, man, and all the people who've been checking out my videos about my performances and everything, man. It's been really cool, man, and I've been gaining more subscribers, not just for fragrance reviews, even though that's been part of it. And I've had more people looking at my old fragrance reviews than like my new ones, so it's pretty cool, man. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all for, you know, you giving me some love with my performances that I've been posting as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. And what I'm about to say, man, has nothing to do with you guys. This is my personal view. Did I vote? Absolutely not. Will I vote? Absolutely not. There's no reason for me to vote. And let me tell you why I'm not going to vote. Because I don't know half these candidates that are on the ballots. I don't know what secret societies they belong to. And again, most of them are liars, they're cheaters, and when they get into office, then they get locked up into a whole nother agenda. Most of these people are taking oaths, man. A lot of you guys don't know. Y'all think y'all voting for the right person. People vote for other people just because it's Trump. Well, I'm voting for Democrat just because Trump is a Republican and all this other stuff. It's like it's nonsense. It's nonsense. If you don't know who you truly voting for, who that person stands for, and what that person stands for, you have no reason to vote. In fact, you're more irresponsible being a voter if you don't know who this guy or this person actually is, their personal life or anything else. And like I said, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, we voted for people. New Jersey voted for Christine Todd Whitman. But when 9/11 hit, she told them down there, she a member of the EPA. She said, you can go down there and smell the air. The air is fine. You don't have to wear anything over your face. The air is fine. This was Governor Christine Whitman. Governor Christine Whitman. And now you got 10,000 to 13,000 people that has cancer in New York from all that soot and stuff when they blew up the doggone trade centers. All that stuff, all that nanothermite, all the metal spores and all that stuff in all these people's lungs, man. And they're dying a long, slow death. Ever since 2000, ever since, 9/11 per se. Man, these people are dying, man. And there was a governor that said it's cool for you. Giuliani was down there too. He said the same thing. Oh, it's cool. Go ahead and smell the air. Who voted for him? See, what you gotta do is vote for yourself. I would vote for myself. If I had to vote, I'd write myself into the ballot. That's all I would do. That's all I would do, because the only person I can trust is me. I can't trust government. The way you got to do this is you just can't go to vote just to vote. If you haven't looked up that person's itinerary, where they came from, you know, they could have came from secret society, skull and bones, masonry. They could have came from any place you don't know. If you're a Mason, I guess you'll vote for them. If you're in the skull and bones in Yale, I guess you'll vote for them. But most of these people are the people that runs our country. And they don't care nothing about us. They don't care nothing about, they got an agenda. They got one agenda. And if you want to call Illuminati, you can call them that as well. But most of these people, if they're not Illuminati members, they will be. Once they get in office, they will be, because they won't have a choice. So you think you're voting for this wholesome person? Oh, he's such a nice guy. I know him. I grew up with him. He would never do nothing wrong. Man, he get his behind the office, make a couple of them secret meetings, start taking them oaths. Now he's one of them now. Yo, man, I'm telling you the truth. And I ain't get a chance to check out what was going on. The only person I'm voting for is like, are you going to open up an investigation to 911? Are you going to open up an investigation into 9/11? Because what building goes down like it's a freaking demolition? How many people said they heard bombs in the lobby of that building well after the doggone planes hit it? They held bombs. Y'all got to look into the 9/11 thing, man. Yo, if it was up to them, man, they'd try to, people who are talking about 9/11, man, they want to get, come on, dog. What are you doing? What are they doing? They're sitting there with a freaking green light. Come on, man. These people, I'm telling you. No, no, I'm not voting. I don't care. You can vote all you want. I'm not voting for no criminals, man. Then I'm more irresponsible than ever. No, I'm voting for people who I know is going to take care of me. There was a perfect young lady. Her name was Christine McKenna. Christine McKenna was asking them to open up an investigation on 9/11 and all kinds of things. She's no longer a because they ran her out of there. So no, I'm not voting for I'm not voting for crooks, cuz. I'm not going to be part of voting for crooks. You can vote for all the crooks you want. If you voted for Clinton too, come to find out he like to get Yameen's in the office. He has no morals. But a lot of people was voting for Hillary. Hillary could have messed around and been president. And everybody know what Hillary is about. Come on, man. Hillary got a kill list that's unbelievable. You can ready to dime the Clintons out about anything that's just like improper. You might not. Anthony Bourdain. Perfect example. The most recent example was Anthony Bourdain, who's about to spill the beans on Hillary Clinton about bringing them kids here and they was using these kids like sacrifices and all that stuff. That was crazy. And if Hillary should have been, you would have had a witch in office. That's what you would have had. What you have to really do is, again, you have to investigate these people. And I don't want to hear that nobody's perfect crap. It ain't about nobody being perfect. I'm voting for the person who's going to try to be and do the right thing and not be influenced by other governmental members that's going to make them take oaths and the stuff they have no business taking oaths in because they want to hold office. First of all, we shouldn't have congressmen and senate people having office for 30 years. That's ridiculous. A president go for 4, mayors go for 4, governors go for 6 or something like that. That's it. You out. Your old behind is out. Your old behind is out. Who's the boy? Who's the known Ku Klux Klan member? Known Ku Klux Klan member. He's a member of Congress. That's good. I like that. I like that. Cause see, conspiracy theory. People like that's the first thing they did. They used conspiracy theory as something negative. But check it out. Conspiracy is exactly what it is. A conspiracy, that means some people got together and decided they want to do something they had no business doing. Ain't no theory about it. It's conspiracy fact. The United States can say there's conspiracy with Al-Qaeda to kill Americans. Is that a conspiracy or is that a conspiracy theory? Man, you gotta wake up, man. Y'all too old for this. Y'all too old for this. I need to know who's gonna stop them spraying our sky and genetically modifying our food and feeding us food that's no good for it. What about the governor in Flint, Michigan? What about the brother what about the governor in Flint, Michigan that has lead in the water and said, I will drink that water? And now there's still more lead in the water, killing all these young kids. If they're not killing, they're not gonna have any brain function. See, y'all too busy looking in your own circle. Y'all only concerned with your own circle, like your house. And that's as far as you look. So you're gonna go out and vote for your house when you need to be voting for other people. You need to be voting for other victims of this freaking government. There's some good people in government. They truly are good people in government. But there are people in government that's not good. Period. Period. So if you're just voting for your immediate area and you're not looking at the overall view, and if you're on a view that they spray in the sky and those are not clouds, but those some kind of spray, and when the government say they genetically modifying the atmosphere, when the government admit that they do weather modification, they admit it. Look it up. But so many people want to put their head in the sand because they're too busy worrying about what they want to do with their life that they don't want to look around and see what's really going on in their life. Until something happens, and now they feel sorry. Or until something happened to somebody in their family, and now they oh, I can't believe that happened. Blah, 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 blah. Clinton locked up more people of color, Clinton, than anybody thought Clinton was the first black president. Clinton and Hillary locked up more people of color than ever. In fact, if it wasn't for Clinton, we wouldn't even involved than ever. But people talking about Clinton is the first black president. He the one came up with 3 strikes, you out. And look, I agree. There shouldn't be no criminals on here that's doing stuff all they want to do anytime they want. But I mean, come on, man. They need to be rehabbed. We need rehab places that's going to help these people who have mental problems. People have mental problems because our food is not being checked. FDA got us eating. We're spraying chemicals on our body sometimes we don't know about. Your girlfriend, like I said earlier, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, slathering on that Victoria's Secret lotion, slathering on that Bath and Body lotion, and they got nothing but chemicals in it. The FDA is supposed to protect us against that. FDA is part of the government. What person is the government, is the person you vote for, and you need to ask this question before you go vote. Is the person that you're voting for, what is their stance on the FDA? What is their stance on the FDA? What is their stance on GMO food? What is their stance on weather modification? What is their stance on 911 investigation? None of them can answer that question for me. Bye, boy. Bye, boy. I'm not voting for criminals, dog. I'd rather not vote at all and try to make a difference myself and try to inform you guys of what you should be checking out. Because there's no way you're going to live in your bubble. You're all cool. You got money maybe, or you don't have no money. You might be broke. And you living in your bubble. You trying to survive off freaking Wendy meals all week when that food is poison. The cows got so much antibiotics in it, it's crazy. They're feeding you that food. They have no regulatory statutes on their food. They got butcher shops killing stuff inhumanely. And it's backed by the FDA. It's backed by the Food and Drug Administration. It's backed by these people. But yet again, you vote for these same people who are not going to make them change. So if your congressman, whoever you vote for, is not in the way we get our food served to us and the protection of our foods and making sure that we know what GMO products are. Hey, well, I tell you what. Now, what is your... Okay, so what's the... FDA allows. Okay. That means FDA is their own government. I'm sorry, I gotta check my clock. So the FDA is their own entity, like the Federal Reserve. That's what you're trying to tell me. Because nobody can tell the Federal Reserve what to do. I want a person who want to talk about deregulating the Federal Reserve. Do we have any, are there any candidates that's talking about deregulating the Federal Reserve? Because we have no business owing debt on money that's not money. So any of the people you vote for do that? No. They're going to be part of the status quo when they get up in the government and they're up in the White House and the lobby is saying, look, man, we ain't got to tell these people what chemicals we putting in stuff that have fragrances. Now, the Congress isn't going to say anything because the lobby going to give them money. Money, baby, money. Some of these congressmen and strip clubs underground. See, congressmen and congress people and whatever, or Congress, even women, they don't go to strip clubs where you can catch them at. There's strip clubs and all that stuff in Washington underground that they go and do their dirt at. Period. But you don't know that. You don't know that. That's right. The government gives permission. Why doesn't the government give permission to FDA? Who's the FDA? The government give me permission to freaking have sex with your sister. And I'll go there with it. What kind of bull crap is that? That's bull crap. Don't make no sense. FDA is not its own entity. FDA got to tell the FDA, you need to tighten down on stuff that you're allowing to get into our food, stuff we getting allowed. Man, stop it. Stop it, man. So basically what it comes down to is you got to know who you're voting for. You got to know the integrity of that person you're voting for. You got to make sure that person's not involved in any secret societies. You got to make sure that person's not a part of Agenda 21. You got to make sure these people are going to do something for you instead of voting for people you don't know what they're going to do for you. You want to vote for them because they're white. You want to vote for them because they're black. You want to vote because they're Indian. You want to vote because they're Hispanic. You want to vote for them for all the wrong reasons. It's like getting married for the wrong reason. Baby, I love you. Let's get married. Knowing good and well you're a drug addict. But you want to marry somebody. But yet again, you ain't going to tell her you're a drug addict until you get married. Then all of a sudden, you're going to start smoking that, you know what I mean, and whatever. And she's like, when you start doing that? Oh, baby, I always had that, but I stopped. Well, I got to meet you. You know, I stopped. I tried to change my life and stopped. Married to you, I just need some help. That's what happens when you start speaking the truth. I hope y'all learn the truth before you go out there and vote for people blindly and not knowing what's going on. A lot of people voted for that governor in Flint, Michigan with that lead in the water. A lot of people voted for Christine Todd Whitman with all these people got a cancer in New York. A lot of people vote for a lot of people. All I'm saying is do your thing, and y'all talking about fragrances while I'm talking about voting. I'm out, man. Later.